people come to a store or to a quick commerce platform saying that they want to buy the baker's dozen bread or the baker's dozen cake. They don't want to buy any bread or any cake. And there are one or two brands which are doing donut cake, but nobody does a zero maida donut cake. And if you see, there is zero maida, there is zero palm oil, there is zero refined sugar. We have already closed around 4 distributors in Bombay, 2 in Pune. So we are going very fast on that. See, historically, bakery area has been divided amongst 2 types of companies, right? There are one which is your very mass bakery brands. So a Britannia or a Harvest Gold or a Modern or a Wibs, for example, in Bombay. And these mass brands, they are differentiated not by the product, but by distribution. So for example, if you were to go to a store and let's say for some reason Britannia bread wasn't there, but Harvest Gold bread was there, you will still pick up bread. You are not saying that I only want X bread and I will not have Y bread, right? It is the differentiation is actually distribution. It is not the product. The way we are differentiating is, it is the product. It is the fact that it has real ingredients, no nasties. The packaging is obviously superior, so it gives you a slightly premium feel. So people come to a store or to a quick commerce platform saying that they want to buy the baker's dozen bread or the baker's dozen cake. They don't want to buy any bread or any cake. So we say that we are achieving the quality that a very local neighborhood bakery would do. Like, in India, most of us know, let's say a neighborhood, person who makes good cakes at home. And, we say कि birthday के लिए वहाँ से order करेंगे because we know वो जो डाल रहे हैं वो सही डाल रहे हैं ingredients. That is what we want to replicate at scale. So can we be your neighborhood bakery but at scale? And that's where can we match the quality and distribution access? So the problem is low quality products, high distribution is available. High quality products are not able to achieve distribution. So can we be the high quality product but also achieve high distribution? We have always been a brand which differentiates on flavor. So our highest selling cakes are banana bread, banana walnut. So cookies is coconut oats. It is not the mass flavors like your vanilla, pineapple, strawberry, etc. We genuinely always want to give a differentiated flavor. We want to create a niche around that. So for example, coming back to the donut cake, it is again a innovative, new of a kind product for India, right? There are maybe 1 or 2 players who are making it. So it is again something which we believe will differentiate. So we don't go after mass flavors. We go more after innovations which, they can associate with the brand. See, what happens is as a premium brand, obviously you face shelf space challenges because, a retailer will say that my shelf is blocked with these many brands. Now, how do I keep your product also? So there, I think the way to solve for that is through the innovation on the product. See, today when I'm taking my donut cake to a retailer, all of them are agreeing to list it because it is a portfolio gap for them. Right? If I today gone with another pineapple cake or another, strawberry kind of variant, they would have said, I already have 4 of them. Today, if you go with another cashew biscuit, nobody is going to keep you. Because there are enough kind of cashew biscuits, right? There is a Good Day, there are 10 others. There's a Parle, there's an ITC. Everybody does that, right? But if I go with a coconut oats or if I go with a donut cake or if I go with a banana bread, it becomes a differentiated product for the retailer to keep it. When we look at cakes as a packaged cakes, as a market, right? We used to do more of your packaged cakes which are at home consumption. So it would be a 150 gram cake which you would take home or buy from an online platform and you would consume it over 1 or 2 days. So you would take slices of it, like a banana bread or a banana walnut, right? But when we spoke to platforms, what we understood is almost 50% of the market is your on-the-go consumption packs, single-use consumption. So these are, items which I would buy, or let's say order in my office or order for my kid's tiffin. He opens the pack, eats it, and it is gone. It does not stay, right? That was a complete market which we were missing. And that's also a very, the absolute price in that market matters. You can't have a 100 rupee on the go pack, right? It should be in your 20, 30, 40 rupees kind of segment. And that's where we said, okay, let's come up with a product here. But now coming back to what I said earlier, right? As a brand, we said we can't do a Me Too product. We have to be a differentiated product. And that's where we came up with the donut cake and zero maida donut cake. There are one or two brands which are doing donut cake, but nobody does a zero maida donut cake. And if you see, there is zero maida, there is zero palm oil, there is zero refined sugar. When till now, our entire offline was what is called like we were doing mainly mass modern trade or modern trade. So we were doing your Nature's Basket, Star Bazaar, Reliance, more retail. But we were not going to the Kirana stores or even to the high-end GT stores, general trade stores, right? Why were we not going? Honestly, distribution is costly. And to be able to do that with a 150, 170 rupee product is difficult. But now the moment we have a 30 rupee product, right? So we have already, in the last 1 week, we have closed around 4 distributors in Bombay, 2 in Pune. So we are going very fast on that because now distributors see the appeal. And they know that, okay, I can take this to 200 stores, you leave it to me. And that's where now our shift will be more towards your corner stores. See, we will start with the slightly A-grade kind of Kirana stores, right? I'm not saying we'll go to the very lower level initially. I think we will start with that. Then obviously, as we see offtake, we will keep growing. So we are not talking of 10,000 stores in Bombay. We are talking of the top 200, 500 stores in Bombay.
Okay.
Right? So that's how our approach will be. And in those stores, we are going very clear. We are going with an ingredient first approach. No nasties first approach. We are the only ones with zero maida, no palm oil, no refined sugar product. It's as simple as that. See, we actually internally we are almost estimating within 1 year can we take this category itself to a 30 to 50 crore kind of ARR, right? And the push behind that is that. As I said, today, if we are doing 50 crores of cakes, right, and this is a 50% of that market, which is similar to this, can I exactly reach this in 1 year, right? So if we are doing for the bigger cakes, the same amount can we do for the smaller packs also. So that would be our estimate in the next 1-2 years. Can we build a 500, 700 crore brand from India and selling within India in the next 5 years? Absolutely, we can. I think that would be the aim, right? There is enough market, there is enough scope, and today also, 80% of our sales almost comes from the top 3 cities, which is Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. So we are very, very concentrated. The moment we start building a lot of the other cities and start building the distribution, especially in the offline space, right? There's no reason why these numbers cannot be achieved.